Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to share with you step by step on how you can use Jobber. This is going to be a complete video in which I'm going to share with you start to finish how it works, what to do, etc. And I even made a tutorial on the app, so that's a completely separate video how you can use it in the app. So now I want to share with you how you can use it on desktop version. So in the moment when you are going to create an account, and you will be right here, you're gonna be in home, where you're gonna have like a dashboard of requests, quotes, jobs, invoices. You want to first go to the top right, and I will explain why, and go to settings. In the moment when you're gonna be in settings, I highly encourage you to first set up everything here with the company name, with the phone number, the website URL, email address, set up in the business hours, and also the tax settings here, regional settings. These are the most the basic important things. And when you're gonna finish these, you want to click here on the business profile and the business settings, and there you're gonna have like about the policies, the services, and then you're gonna have also the legal information, privacy policy, the logo, the brand colors. Like manage those first in the beginning. You can like stop the video, fill those stuff, and move further. Then you're gonna have products and services. So how the products and services work? So these things you can even add directly when we are going to create and set up the jobs, the quotes, or you can simply add the items here. So let's say that I'm going to write here like repair toilet. Okay. And I can click here add item. And you're gonna have the cost, and then you're gonna have the unit price. So I can have like $50 is a cost, unit price 250. And then you can also extend it from a tags, or you can like even upload the image. And now you can have online booking. I will explain what it means. Is that these settings are only available for online booking, and if you want, you can do it. And then when you're gonna have a booking, I will explain what will happen, is that you can book the service as assessment or a job. I'm going to leave it as a job, and service duration, you can have it, let's say it's going to be 1 hour. So I can click here, create. Now automatically we are going to have the repair toilet, and I'm going to share with you how it's going to work out. Also, what you want to do is set up Jobber payments if you want for payment, and you're going to have it directly connected to your bank account. So that means is that people, when are going to pay for the invoice, you're going to have it in your bank. Then when we're going to go further, you're going to have more things here, but I want to show you one thing here, the requests and bookings. So when you're going to be in requests and bookings, here we are going to have a form and booking. So form is primarily for when you're going to have like request. This is something that you are going to get here in request. I will just show you. So in request here, this is like, okay, you have a client that you can add by yourself, and you can create the request. But when you're going to have a form on your website, or let's say you're going to have it on Instagram as a link for a link tree, and people are going to have fill out, you will have the requests right here. And all the lines that you see actually here, that's something that person can actually write in a request. So let me show you. Let's go to settings, and then we're going to go to request and bookings. And here for the requests, we're going to have like the form here. So I can click here, I can edit it. And now it's like first name, last name, company name, email, phone number, street address. Like all these things, when a person is there going to fill it out, those things are going to serve as the client. And when they're going to fill it out, you're going to have service details, and please provide as much information as you can. They can like select images. It's not going to be directly as the, like a service. They're just going to be a request what they would like to do. So they are going to send a request, right? And this is how it's going to look like. First name, okay, fill the details for the work. And when they're going to fill it, then they're going to fill, let me just show you here. And street address. I can click next here. Okay, and then we're gonna have service details. Okay. And then we're gonna have the review. So this is how, for example, it looks like. See, and this is something that you would get primarily as a request. They will request, and you have it the same as a client. Now, what you can do, you can also create a client right here, like first name, last name, company name, phone number, and lead source, and you can like add. This is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to like add it because I don't think that's necessary. But here you can add also your own client. And this is something that you can also do within the app. Now on the settings, you're going to find right here the another thing that's bookings. So how it works with the bookings, I will show you. So with the bookings, you're going to have bookable services. And for example, this is what I add to the repair toilet. So how it looks is like this. I'm going to preview it. So first, this is for directly they can like book. Maybe they are going to, you know, is like you're going to have that you are someone who's like repairing toilets and you are in a specific location and you are posting on Instagram for people or like something regards like, I don't know, electricity, and they can have like free assessments, or you're going to have like repair toilet here. And now you can click add here. They can click add, and I'm going to click continue. And again, look at that. What happens is that they are actually going to add, like film everything here, and you can test it out for yourself. And then they're going to like continue more. So you can click here also edit, and I can like preview it, and you can like copy the link for it. So again, they're going to choose it and what they want, the service, right? And they're going to fill the details. They're going to be as a client. And they can also like when they would like to have it, right? So that's how the whole process works. Now, if I want, I'm going to like show you how it works here. So let's go, and we can like fill it out to show you. So add here, continue. And I'm going to fill it out. So like this. Okay, continue. And now I'm going to choose, let's say it's going to be from 11 to 12 or Monday. Okay, confirm. And we have confirm booking. Okay, look at that. Your appointment is booked. So you could have it even for, like, let's say there is like, I saw that there was someone who was doing something, some kind of like the work for people in residential homes, and he was like, all his competitors were asking for the first checkup about $250. What he done is that he did something different. He like served the kind of like the checkup and this kind of like the analyzation if they need repairing for free. And he is getting like way more leads than everybody else. So what he could do is that he could set up with the free assessment completely as a service where they would like fill everything out and the time, which is like insanely good. And then when they are going to have it, is that then they would like come there, you would have it in your app. And now let's look. So we have the clients here, and let's see what happens. Is that you don't have to add it like manually. So we have the manually, like Joel Doll, this is something that we've added. Then we're gonna have the requests, and we're gonna have the quotes here, and we're gonna have the jobs here, right? And we see right now, this is the upcoming job that we have. So it's not directly anymore a quote, because the request is different when there is like booking, because they actually booked the work for us. And now when we are going to be here in quotes, I want to explain it to you. So, and then we're going to finish the job, okay? So someone filled the request, okay? And this is the new thing here. Someone requested the job through, for example, through the, this is something that I would like to do, is that, okay, I can schedule the assessment, like when I want to have it, if it's like assessment, or I can like convert it to quote. And this is something that I want. So let's say that someone said that they would like to have it to do something on in front of their house. Okay. And now let's say I'm going to do something with electricity. So you're going to fill it out with the title, or with introduction, with products and service, and also with the client view, all the important things, and with the contract and disclaimer, client message. And now when you're going to have it here, I can save a quote. When I'm going to save the quote, I can send the email also. So thanks for asking us this quote. I can like add attachment as like, this is the PDF for them to check out, so that this is the product. And now when I'm going to be here, I can click more here and I can convert it to a job. So when I'm going to convert it to job, I can see here and I'm like, okay, this is the job that I got here. And now I want to show you. So this is the job, this is the start time and the end time. Okay. and you're gonna like have the like when you're gonna start and like when you're gonna end. I can save job. And now this is something, the job that we have. So right now we have the profitability, total price, line item cost, labor expenses, the profit. And now labor expenses, invoices. So what I can do now, I can email booking confirmation. So thank you for booking with us. This is a location and the date and the time, my name there, and you can add attachments. Now on the more actions, what you can do then is that you can close a job. So if it's finished, but let's say it's going to be finished. So I'm going to click here, close a job. Okay. And now I'm going to create invoice. So I've added and I've created the whole job where you just like fill the important things there. And right here for the invoice, what I can do is that I can take it. Okay, next step. And you are going to have invoice here. So for the invoice, you can have invoice subject, then you're going to have the billing address, you're going to have the property address, you're going to have the contact details. Now for the invoice, what you're going to find here is that you're going to find the loan care here and also the permits and fees, like all the things that we have for the jobs, you are going to find here. And then you're going to have like the contract disclaimer, client message, intro notes. And what I can do is that I can click here, save end, or like save the invoice. And what I can do, I can send an email. So thank you for recent business with us. The invoice total is, if you have any questions, and I can add it and they can like, let's say, pay for it if you have connected account. So again, this is how it works. This is how we can do it. Now you can like check out and test, like definitely test the whole process. Now I want to show you something here regards the jobs for finishing when someone they're going to have the booking. So this is the booking that we have. And look at that. So, okay, we have the upcoming, repair the toilet for 250, but let's say it's going to be like a free assessment, and we're gonna have like the expenses, labor here that we can add. I'm going to show you how we can do it. Also like the billing, we don't have it yet there, but what I can do, I can create a similar job, or I can create an invoice, I can close the job. So let's say I'm going to create the invoice. Okay, invoice. So right now I can like create even for that. And what I would do then is that I can come here and I can save it and send us an email, or I can like even collect the payment. But what you can do also is that when you're gonna have for the upcoming job, you can close the job. Because let's say they said it's like it's not going to work out for them or something like that, or you can print it, but let's say after it's going to be finished, so we're going to click close job, and when it's going to be like passed, visit completed, yes, I'm going to close it, and automatically I can, let's say, create invoice for it if you want. So that's, for example, how it works for the jobs. And here you're going to have also the invoices, where what you can do is that when you're going to have invoices, and let's say this is like the invoice that we got awaiting payment, so I can click here payment, and now I can choose like if it's other, bank, payment, cash, credit, debit card, and I can save and email the receipt, for example. So you can add the payment right here, like Cash App, or like they send it to your PayPal. This is where you're gonna actually have it. Now for the next thing is that you're gonna have marketing. This is something that I don't have like paid right now, but here you're gonna have like referrals for your website. If you have a minute, we have your website, and this is something that you can actually check out for yourself. So share your business story. Okay. And then you're going to have like the service pages. So let's say I'm going to have like this one. These are the like services. Okay. And it's going to create the website for you. So this is something that you can also do. And look at that. Right now we generate like AI website for me. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like I can help make you a much better website than this. And look at that. So I want to show you how it looks like. Save as a draft. And I can like more actions here. I can edit the home, I edit the pages, and this will be like a complete like different video. So I can make like tutorial on how we can actually do it and how it actually works. So this is what you're gonna find here for the websites that you can actually create with Jobber website. And I'm going to make a different video on how we can actually edit it, because I want to go further and I want to also share with the receptionist here. Because like for the receptionist, you have like phone calls, text messages, website chat, where you can like configure it and you can manage it. So just a heads up, how can I assist you? And you're gonna like for greeting. So again, I can make like complete different video for this, where I'm going to explain you step by step on how we can set up the website and how we can use the receptionist. And then you're gonna have the insights. So these are the kind of like the reports here, where you're gonna find just like reports for like Jobber. And then you're gonna have the expenses. So this is something that you can directly add to your Jobber account, where you can have for the specific job. So when you're gonna click new expense, and I can have like a gas here, total, let's say $75, and I can have reimbursed to me, and you can like choose the job here. Pretty straightforward. Like with the expenses, it's not so hard, and you can also use the same thing with the phone. Then you're gonna have the timesheets. So in the timesheets, this is primarily used when you're gonna be on a phone, where you're gonna start clocking the time, and when you are going to, for example, start right now, and you can like even like when you're gonna have it on PC, but you can do it on the app too, where you're gonna start the time. This is primarily when not working alone, but when let's say you're gonna have employees, they could like use this, right? And then you're gonna have like apps here, where you're gonna have like QuickBooks, Zapier, WordPress, Gusto, and other apps that you can connect it to, like an integration. So that's for that, and that's how it works. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So I hope it provided a little bit of value. Of course, on the top right, you are going to find here option to search for clients, jobs, everything like a quotes that you could get. And I wanted to make this like quick and effective. I hope I wasn't like rushing for you about the things that you can actually like get here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I wish you all the best, and let me definitely down below in the comments if you need help with something. Now I'm going to make like tutorial, like separate tutorial on how we can use the website, and also how it works with receptionist, and how the whole process you can do. So it could be fun also for you.